Welcome, it's Nick Bruns Inside the Ring. Alright, I had to restart this video because I was telling the story and it just I completely skipped over a huge chunk of the information, which made the story make no sense. But welcome to Storytime Saturday. Alright, and this is the embarrassing engagement story. Alright, so before I tell you about what hell went down that day, let's go back when I first met the chick, okay? Alright, so I'm in Kalahari with my friends, Sandusky, Ohio. We chilling in the hotel room because we couldn't stay at Kalahari because they were completely booked, which really sucked because I was really looking forward to actually staying in there, but oh well. So, alright, so we get back home to the hotel room, not home, but we get to the hotel room. My friend gets a call on his phone from some girl, and me, I am silly. I'm wild. I'm wild. If you know me, you're on the phone with a girl, and it's like, "Hey, what's up, sexy? Can I get your number?" Right? And after that, they hung up. Right? I did not know she heard me. Because I was all the way on the other side of the room. Okay, and apparently she heard me. And the next morning, she called, asked who I was. For a couple minutes on the phone, right? After that, I didn't think nothing of it. He told her who I was, yada yada. Okay, and apparently she must have been thinking about me because she ended up asking for my number. And I'm like, hey, just give me her number, I'll message her later. And alright, so I get her number. Alright, they go home. I'm about to relax in my bed. I'm like, alright, let's go play some video games. Alright, and because I can't stay still for more than a second. But I know that was hilarious, wasn't it? But yeah. Alright, so I can't stay still for more than a second, and I get a text message on my freaking phone. Guess who it is? It's her. And I'm thinking the girl's a stalker at this point. I'm thinking this girl's a stalker. And just for reference, let's call her crazy chick number 1. There is a crazy chick number 2, but that's for another time. Alright, but crazy chick number 1 calls doesn't call me, not yet anyways. Texted me, after she got my phone. Turns out my phone number, my friend gave it to her. Alright, so let's speed up. Turns out she has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend is my friend's friend. So that goes there. Alright, and he's telling me, you could talk to her, but dude, I don't think you could do anything because they're inseparable. You can't break them up because they love each other too much. Yeah, I don't know what went on in my head, but I'm thinking he's saying that. I act like I just got challenged to do it. So I literally tried my hardest to do it. And guess what? I did it. I stole her away. Got that heart. And she didn't break up with him off bat, Okay. So she comes over to the house a week later. She's still with the dude. She comes over, and apparently she thought I was short. No, I'm taller than her. But I'm sitting in the back of the truck. She pulls in with her stepsister or whatever. And she gets out of the car. She's like, what? I didn't get a hug. I get down and whoa, he's tall. Yada yada. I end up kissing her that night. I end up going in the house. We talk. Yada yada. Alright, let's fast forward. Alright, and then she ends up breaking up with the dude. Alright. Because he was being apparently he was being mean. I don't know what was going on. I just got a phone call in the middle of the night, her crying, her eyes out, yeah. She's she wants to date me. She doesn't know if she could date me because her dad's racist, and yada, yada, yada. Okay, a couple days later, she wants to go out with me, and I ain't beating around the bush. She gets upset because she's like, you wanted to date me, and now you're not making a move when I'm single. And I'm like, well, you said you needed some time. She's like, yeah, I took a day. I'm like, you acted like you needed a week. Why are you talking to me like you only needed a freaking day? But, yeah, at the end of the day, I ended up asking her out. Alright. And we dated for a while, right? For like 4 months. And tell me why I kept dating this chick, because on the 4-month mark, all right, she ended up telling me she wanted to take a break because she's bored with me. She's bored with me. Now this is stupid on my part that I would even get back with the chick later on down the line. I mean, if you're bored with me, why the heck am I stupid? But take it, granted, I am only 18 at this time. I'm just, and I'm a virgin. All right, I still had my innocence. Okay, I was 18. I had my innocence. I was all good. All right, and all right. So she ended up dating some other dude, and and it didn't work out. And then she wanted to get back with me, and she said, "Let's just pretend like that break never happened." Oh, who cares if I broke your heart? If you couldn't eat for 4 days? And I'm like, hey, hold up. Like, I wasn't that heartbroken. Like, I only didn't eat for a day, like, because it was a little depressing. Like, you told me you were bored with me. Like, but during that time, I met another girl, and I was dating her, but then me and her broke up, and instead of dating, me and the girl, like, okay, let's just have a kid. And at the end of the day, I ended up getting back with crazy girl number 1 instead of having the kid with the girl, which is a story for a whole nother time. But let's see here. Trying not to miss anything. Got to think this out carefully, what I say. Don't want to say no names either. Alright, so we fast forward a little bit down the line, and it comes time, December 14th, 2009, my 19th birthday. Tell me why I went to the mall in Belden Village. Alright, I got this $200 chain, right? It was on sale for like $100, alright? Can't beat that deal, right? And I had a lot of money on me that day. I don't remember the exact amount, but that's my business anyways. But so I buy the locket, no big deal. That's chump change to me at that time. Alright? And so then I'm going to talk to this girl. I gave her 3 wishes, right? 1, I would never leave her life. Number 2, okay, I don't think she ever made a 3rd wish. But the 2nd wish was that, we would get married. So, right then and there, I go off, I buy an engagement ring, I order it, and it was on sale, so I got it for a pretty good price, like $350. Normal price was like $500. So, I'm thinking, yeah, why not? It's on sale for the holidays. So, that day was December 14th, 2009. The exact location was RG Drag School. Yes. Alright. Which, I'm totally glad I'm moving, because I had ended up moving like right up the street from the freaking school. So I am completely glad I'm moving, because I don't have to see that stupid school anymore. Because this was the most embarrassing time of my freaking life. Okay, so let's get it. That day's happening. It's on. Now, my birthday, I don't go to school on my birthday. That is the number 1 rule I always had. I'm not going to school on my birthday. As long as I have days to take off without failing, then I'm taking off. Alright. Still got my messed up voice for that Halloween episode. That's cool. And so I wish I had someone here to reenact it with me. But alright, so I got the ring, like, in my pocket. I give her the necklace. She's like, "Oh, sweetie, I thought it was a ring." Next thing you know, I get on my knees. I'm like, "Will you marry me?" Now, guess what happened next? Here, I'll give you 10 seconds to see what happens next, okay? Now just think to yourself. Okay, everyone guessed what happened next? Alright. Obviously, I asked, "Hey, will you marry me?" Alright. Things are looking good. I had just popped the question. Your boy's feeling happy, right? and I don't get an answer, right? What I get is heaving. Over top, I'm down here. Will you marry me? She's standing over top of me, literally coughing, about to puke all over me. Everyone in the freaking parking lot can see this girl heaving. Like, I want to check if she's okay. I'm like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Like, is it that bad to be engaged to me? Like, what's going on here? Like, she said she wanted to marry me. What's going on? I'm completely confused. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. It was embarrassing. That is the most embarrassing time of my life. Oh god. To pop the question and then almost get puked on. Oh god. Just imagine if something actually came out. I'm so glad she didn't end up puking on me. At the end of the day, she said yes, and that's all that matters, I guess. Not really, because it completely failed from there. Like, not long after, like a month after I gave her the ring, somehow she ended up breaking it and the diamond fell out. So I have no idea how that happened. And she said it was an accident. I don't know. I have no idea what all went down. But let's fast forward to the very end of the relationship, and I don't know. The day before I broke up with her, she completely disappeared off the map. Alright, I'm messaging her freaking all day long, not getting nothing back, not getting anything. I found out reason why, because I ended up getting a call saying that Crazy Girl's missing. Alright, I'm like, oh crap, feel like I'm about to puke. I feel sick to my stomach. I feel like she could be laying in a ditch dead somewhere, and freaking worried off my butt. Then, like 8 o'clock at night, I get a message saying, hey, I'm fine, blah, blah, blah. It's like, where the heck did you go? You went without your freaking phone. Everyone was freaking worried about you. And you got me sitting here worried about you. And she acted like everything was all good, like nothing happened. I was freaking mad. I was done. That night, I'm like, I don't know why she was that upset that she had to leave. But so I'm thinking nothing of it. You know, because I'm worried, because before, I didn't want to break up with her that night because she used to hurt herself, and I don't know what kind of mind state she's in. Like, you know, because that was the option. When I dated her, I asked her, hey, you either have the choice, you can continue to hurt yourself, or you can date me, but I'm not going to be with you if you're going to continue, like, to hurt yourself in a physical way. No. Like, and so she gave up that to be with me, which was good, but she was not all there. I don't know. As far as, it was just crazy. And I broke up with her the next day. And then a little bit later down the line, she ends up getting mad at me because I had stopped talking to her because I just didn't want to talk to her no more. And then we tried to rekindle some friendship. She tried to get back with me, forced me to kiss her several times during Halloween of like 2010. And, you know, for a while I'm like, maybe I should get back with her. But then when I started making advances, she's like, oh no, what? I'm like, what the heck? Are you freaking crazy? It's just, she literally is just freaking crazy, dude. But I'm so glad I am over that hump in my life, and I'm happy and I'm free. But yeah, as far as I know, she completely changed. She's no longer the girl I knew at that time, or even started to even like a little bit. I can't say I loved her, so it's a good thing I never married her, but I just wish the best for her, to be honest with you, because after me and her broke up, because we were still friends on Facebook for a while, and she started like doing drugs and stuff like that, like nothing hardcore, you know, just, you know, weed, you know, whatever. But the thing is, when I was dating her, she said I would never do that stuff. Never. She wouldn't even, she said if I ever did, she'd break up with me. But yet, fast forward in the future, you know, you're lying to yourself, and, you know, it's not cool, you know. I will never, ever, ever do anything And I promise to all my viewers, do anything I say I'm never going to do. If I say I'm never going to do it, I will never do it. Just like I will never quit YouTube. I promise here that the wrestling news and Pokemon news will, well, I can't say the same for Pokemon news. I'm going to be honest with you, because that probably will end here shortly once Pokemon Sun and Moon comes out. But the wrestling news on this channel will never stop. I took mostly a year break one time because I had got busy working this other job that took most of my time. But now I done figured out a schedule where I can keep doing this, and this is gonna be my job, doing wrestling news. Every once in a while I'll come up with a story time video. I got skits planned. This is it, right? I want to keep you guys entertained, and I figured, hey, let's do a story time video so you can get to know me. And one of the most embarrassing times of my life, and if you can freaking relate to that, if a girl's almost puked on you while you were asking her to marry you, give this video a big thumbs up, because I don't think many people would get that reaction. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. But yeah. Next story video I do would probably be, let's see, there's either two. There's either the one with the possible criminal, or the one with the should we say gold digger? Like, let's call her gold digger. It'll probably be the gold digger one. Now that's kind of funny. It's a short, very short, but yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Actually, this is kind of embarrassing. Like, you don't even have to like this video. It's completely embarrassing. I don't even know why I'm telling this story. But yeah.